no idea where I'm gonna put this set. Hello guys, my name is Ed. Welcome to Ed Bricks World. Today we're gonna be reviewing the new LEGO Lord of the Rings Barad-dur set, which just released June 1st. And I have not gotten this set when it first released, so it's been around like 2 weeks since then. And honestly, I saw it built at the LEGO store and I said I had to have it. It looked beautiful, even from the images, it looked incredibly amazing. I was so excited for the set. I liked Rivendell as well when it first came out, and I plan on getting that set, but it did not blow me away too much to the point where I had to get it, because I'm not a big Lord of the Rings fan. I'm a very casual Lord of the Rings fan. I haven't seen the film since middle school, so I haven't seen it since then, not even the new TV show that came out on Amazon, but I'm very excited to build this set. This set for me, when it was first revealed, even from the title images, it was incredible. I couldn't believe it. I heard there was a gift with purchase coming out. Unfortunately, I did not get the chance to get that gift with purchase, but either way, beautiful set. So excited to build it. And so let's take a look at the details of the set, okay? So the item number of the set is 10333 with 5,471 pieces and with a height of 32.5 inches tall and 17.5 inches wide. So that is really cool, really big. I want to see if I can compare it maybe to my Avengers tower that I have in the back, and maybe my bugle as well. So it's kind of like a modular style building, which is good because it helps me display it a lot easier. And even if I plan to move one day, it's easier for me to transport. There's also a light brick that's included that lights up the Eye of Sauron. There's a few doors that come in and out as well that open and close. So that's pretty cool for the play features. The details themselves, I'm not too familiar with. I haven't seen the movies since a long time. But I'm planning to watch the movies while I build it. And hopefully I'll let you guys know at the end any of the references and such. Other than that, we have a few cool figures down here. There are 10 figures in the set. So we have Gollum, then we have Frodo, Samwise if I'm correct. We have a few orc soldiers in here, as well as I believe an orc general from what I was told. And there's also the mouth of Sauron and Sauron himself. So it's pretty cool. I like the figures themselves, especially the orcs, and especially the shield pieces. I really like the shield piece and the little chest plate piece for the general. And I like the molds as well for the helmets for Sauron and the mouth of Sauron as well. So I think those are pretty cool. The Frodo and the Samwise figure, I think those figures are also included in Rivendell. Could correct me if I'm wrong. The Gollum one is also really cool. I only have one other Gollum, which is from a set that came out, I believe, in 2013. It was like a $10 set. But I believe this Gollum looks a lot better. Yeah, I'll let you guys know what I think about the build when I finish it up, and I'll let you know my thoughts after. We finally made it to bag number 6, and we're gonna see how the rest of this build goes. Alright guys, so we just finished bag 9, which is just the right side. So we just finished bag 14, and we just finished the right side, the right wall of the tower, and we finished also the front with the little doors, as well as the little bridge. And I just love how all the lava around the tower comes together. It's very bright and very reflective. I really love the way it looks. So now we're going to be starting the back side of the tower, so I'll show you guys how that goes. So we basically completed the whole front now for the base, and we also completed the back as well. And I really like this little cage over here just dangling, and I love the armory. I didn't notice it before in the other images on the back of the box, but I really love the armory. And you have like a few weapons scattered around. There's like a bucket with water as well. The shield pieces are amazing. I love the molds for the new shields. They're top notch in my opinion. But yeah, everything seems a little bit good. There's like a few like silver, I'm gonna assume. There's an anvil, some lava pouring out on the side of the wall. I'm kind of excited to see what the other floors have in store for us to look at. It's the next day, and we're starting with bag 20. Alright, so we just finished the second layer of the tower, and it's basically just a dining hall. So there's like a little cauldron making some stew with some carrots and bones, a table as well with a whole bunch of appliances, cups, and other like little ingredients and meat. And there's some seats, there's a chalkboard in the back, and there's also a table with the ingredients and a stove as well. So it's pretty cool, pretty detailed. Let's see what the other layer is. So now we're gonna start the third layer with bag 28. Alright, so we just finished up this little throne room. Basically, just a little throne right there, and then we're able to open this up to reveal a hidden secret room as well. Alright, and here we have a study room with a library full of books and scrolls. Now we're finally on the last bag, number 40. Alright, so we just finished the last bag, and now we're basically just going to be putting on the Eye of Sauron now. Actually looks really dope, I'm not even gonna lie. And now we're just gonna be putting it all together now. It's really gigantic, but job is done. And now I'm gonna let you guys know my thoughts. Alright guys, so this is the build, basically all complete. I'm just gonna be standing up for my final thoughts just because this building is massive and it won't fit in the frame. But other than that, beautiful build. The experience for me from the base to start off with, it was pretty good. It wasn't anything too bad. Not boring at all. It was honestly a really fun build for the base. Even the second layer and the third layer were fun to build. Maybe it was a little bit too repetitive once I got towards the top, like this tower part on here in the third part. But not too bad overall, not too bad. I really loved it. The rock work on this set, amazing. When you turn to the back, I especially love the armory that they have at the bottom. I love all the little details of all the weapons, the lava pit, the skeleton in the little cage, the different helmets. The helmet molds are really nice to look at. Then you got the dining hall, which the dining hall itself, it's pretty simple, nothing too crazy, nothing too complicated. It's really lovely to look at. When you get to the third part, that's where you have the little throne room that opens up. So that one was really cool. That one's a really nice and neat feature. After that, you have the study room with the library and the books and the scrolls. That one's also really nice. Nothing too crazy at all. The throne room is definitely my favorite overall. The light brick back here that just lights up the eye. And that's pretty much it, to be honest. But the set overall, beautiful. This little build over here with Frodo and Samwise, also pretty good. But the building itself is incredible. And I'm going to show you guys how it looks like next to my Avengers Tower, just to give you a little inside look at how big in scale it really is. So this thing is incredibly massive. Got to be very careful when transporting this thing. Well, the Avengers Tower is a little bit taller than the Barad-dur set, but overall, just so you guys have a little comparison, extremely beautiful. Both sets are really beautiful. This one though, amazing. Cannot recommend it enough. The only thing I'd say is I had a few issues with one of the pieces. They didn't send me the correct color in the piece, and it has to do with one of the ones down here, but it's barely noticeable, so it's not really going to ruin the aesthetic of the build at all, or even how it works, so not a big problem. That usually happens when they start pumping out a whole bunch of new sets, especially big sets like this. You might get like one piece missing, or they give you maybe the wrong piece in color or shape. I had that happen to me a few times, especially with the Star Wars Ghost. Other than that, that's the end of the review. And let me know down in the comments down below if you're going to be picking this set up or not, if you guys think it's worth it. And other than that, please leave a like and subscribe, and have a fantastic day.